Welcome back to another Worthless Mutts. I am Gore the Dog Butcher. Feeling a little bit better. Call this a headache type of day, but nevertheless, I'm still here to shine the light on this dog culture, on the worthless mutts, these dog lovers, the media, the dog industry, which hides, supports, and promotes information regarding these dogs. And when it comes to dogs, there is this double standards. When it comes to dogs, there is this unfair, illogical, confusing double standards. Here in this article, it says a pit bull was killed after being forced to fight another dog. His owner will spend 10 years in prison. So why do you think that I find this type of article or this type of event strange? The reason why, it's because here is a guy allowing these pit bulls to do what they love to do, which is attack other dogs. I mean, I'm gonna say I'm all for it. You know, if these pit bulls want to attack, they might as well attack their own kind, and at the same time, they're helping eliminate, half of the population somewhat. But the thing is, this individual, or even say individuals who are caught fighting dogs, they get a huge fine, they get a huge punishment, a huge consequence. This person received 10 years in prison for allowing dogs, these kind of dogs, to do what they love to do. But when the tables are turned and it's regarding, dogs, either the family dog, a neighbor's dog, a stranger dog, either killing another dog on the street or attacking or killing a person, the owner is basically slapped on the wrist. They pay a little fine. They have to register the dog as a dangerous list. The dog gets a 10-day vacation. They might actually get the dog back. But here's a guy allowing dogs to do what they want to do and what they were created to do, and this person gets punished heavily. Sure, this guy probably is a dog nutter, a pit bull nutter. But the problem is, again, it's just unfair. These laws, these rules, this dog culture makes no sense. Because if you own a pit bull and that pit bull attacks or kills your own flesh and blood, your own child or a family friend, you only get slapped on the wrist, and that is that. But again, allowing these dogs to do what they want to do, it's like it's wrong. It's like they are denying the natural state of these pit bulls. It's like they want these pit bulls to be killing and attacking humans. Because once again, when these pit bulls attack humans, the owner gets a slap on the wrist. The dogs are euthanized, and that's that. But if someone decides to use these things to do what they're made for, that is a horrible thing. That's how society has been trained to do. So this had me thinking of, toys that have been banned. That have been banned because a child or another adult or person has been hurt by them, and it doesn't make sense. So these toys may hurt one person, and then immediately they ban them completely. But if a dog decides to attack and kill, then that same dog could probably still continue to live, and dogs still remain a problem for our home, society, streets, the public, the town, the country, wherever you live. So to me, it doesn't make sense. Well, it makes sense because we live in a dog culture, but realistically, it doesn't make sense how toys can be banned quick and like very quickly. But dogs, after attack and attack, nothing is being done. So I'm gonna look through a few examples. There's a lot of toys that have been banned because they hurt someone. One of them are the Snack Time Cabbage Patch Kid. The reason why it was banned because the jaws on the toy were pretty powerful. So a child happened to get their fingers or hair near the toy's mouth. They struggled to get the doll to stop trying to eat them. This is like a dog as well, but dogs are not banned. We have Rollerblade Barbie. The problem was it could cause potential fire hazard, and immediately these were taken off the shelf. You have jarts, jarts or lawn darts, where one girl, a child had been killed. And again, I'm not downplaying it. It is sad. It is very sad, and I don't want death on anyone, except for people who decide to get pit bulls or dogs that they know they can't handle. But this one incident caused the whole thing to get banned. When dogs have been attacking over 4.5 million, people each year, but nothing has been done. Sky dancers. They can cause blindness and facial lacerations. Same thing with dogs. Dogs could cause blindness and facial laceration. A dog could just take a simple bite out of your face, out of your eyes, and you're done. But nothing is being done regarding dogs. Yeah, the CSI fingerprint examination kit. Apparently, medical professionals aghast to find asbestos in a children's toy. I'm not 100% sure what that is, but again, they found something and immediately they took it off the shelf before anyone was hurt. But with dogs, they continue to hurt people, but nothing is being done. How about the Easy Bake Oven? 29 children getting their hands or fingers stuck in the oven's door. What do? They take it off the shelf. Well, yeah, they took it off the shelf. But if dogs bite your fingers off or hand, the dog can remain in your home. It also causes third-degree burns. You have the splash-off water rockets. Could cause injuries to the head, shoulder, and forehead. Clackers. Sharpener-like plastic flew into children's eyes. Where we have dogs who will bark, growl, jump, scratch a child's face. And people will find it funny. People will say it's the child's fault, the owner's fault, and the dog gets to get away with assault. Atomic Energy Laboratory. And it contained radioactive element uranium. But apparently, people are okay with pit bulls licking and cuddling with a newborn child, but that's okay. It caused seizures, left 2 children in comas. This is the Aquadots. The Quick Click Polly Pocket. The children would swallow the magnets. So the list goes on. There's a lot of here. There's a lot of toys or activities that have been banned because it either has killed someone or harmed someone, and immediately they take it off the shelf and they discontinue it. Yeah, sure, they may upgrade it somehow, some other way, somehow, true, but they ban that particular item. Most of these items do not exist anymore, period. But yet dogs can attack and kill left to right. And we're going to hear about it in the news. Dog gets euthanized, we shrug it off, we move on. This is how it is all the time, but nothing is being done. Another thing, what I've noticed, I'm not sure where you are, but where I live, I remember like the playgrounds. The playgrounds that we had were intense. Were like, I wouldn't say dangerous, but they were intense. They were high. They were just badass. They were fun. They were risky. But now when I look at playgrounds today, it's like they're so babyish and childish, and it's like I could never do this because I was doing some of the most craziest things on playgrounds, climbing up 9-foot tall slides. Those what's it called? Those, I forgot what they're called. It's like those zip lines, all those stuff. Those things were cool. But now it's like everything is so babyish and childish. But again, and many of us have experience being on the playground and getting hurt. We would be on the playground, we get hurt, we fall, and what do? We cry, get a band-aid, we suck it up, and we're off doing it again. But now they have changed the landscape of these playgrounds because it's dangerous. But why aren't they doing anything regarding these dogs who are dangerous? And I'm going to show you various websites and sources that outline the dog bite statistics. So I'm using about 4 sources. So this is not my words completely. This is from the source, and many of these are from dog loving websites as well. So don't hate. Gore the dog butcher. Hate your dog lovers who are sending out the truth. So for this site, it's called All Pets Life, and they state tens of millions of bites happen every year. Many bites and dog bite fatalities happen in low income and middle income countries. Again, this doesn't matter. Low income, middle, it does not matter. Do you think dogs give a damn if you live in a low income or middle class? It doesn't matter. They don't care. They don't know. So this is irrelevant. But what's irrelevant is that they bite over 10 million times a year. And nothing has been done. How about this source? This is from petpedia.co. So again, they state dogs bite around 4.5 million people every year. Dog attack statistics for the U.S. reveal, but yet nothing has been done. Nothing has been done. No dogs have been banned. No dogs have been outlawed or discontinued, but they continue to promote and to support this dog nuttery, this dog culture, this dog industry. You think after maybe the third death or the third bite, these things would be banned, just like the toys. Some of these toys only injured one person or couple people, and they were banned right away. But dogs can bite 4.5 million people, and we just shrug it off and move on, apparently. From another dog site, Canine Journal. So again, this is from Canine Journal, pro dog site, and they said once again 4.5 million dog bites occur in the United States each year. 800,000 of those result in medical care. So again, if you're interested in reading these stats, it's on caninejournal.com. These are not my words. These are the words coming from a pro dog site. I have one more. Once again, it says, according to the Centers of Disease Control and Prevention and the Humane Society of the United States, there are about 4.7 million dog bites every year in the U.S. These bites result in approximately 16 fatalities. And that's one too many. Remember, when you go back to the toys, there's maybe like one couple deaths, and the toys were banned. There are a few injuries and the toys were banned. But these dogs can bite 4.7 each year and nothing happens. Let a human, a person, bite someone and they get put into jail or prison, or they may get the death penalty. But for dogs, they just seem to have it a lot easier than any other animal, any person, even toys. Dogs have it so easy when dogs do absolutely nothing. Dogs do absolutely nothing. This is just something I wanted to share. It's just this unfair double standards and how dogs can get away with murder, basically. Whether or not it's individual dog or same breed of dogs, it doesn't matter. It does not matter what kind of a breed you are. Sure, in some topics it may matter, but for what it's worth, it doesn't matter if you're a Chihuahua or you're a Pit Bull. All dogs should be banned and eliminated from society. And I wanted this to happen when I was young. When I was a child having to deal with dogs, I wanted to eliminate them left to right. How they're so annoying, always having to chase you, look at you, growl at you. Like, what is your problem? Why can't I walk on the damn sidewalk without you having to bark at me? It's annoying. It's annoying. And then go to the parks, they're always smelling around and they go near you. They have no sense of boundary. It's annoying. It just makes things so uncomfortable. And again, I remember being at these picnics. You're trying to have a good time, but then another group of people, they bring a dog from like maybe the other side of the place, and you're uneasy now because you know there's a dog on the other side who could go loose at any time and you wouldn't know when. So I hate dogs, whether they're leash, muzzled, alive, or dead. I hate dogs, period. I've always hated them. They make me so uncomfortable, and these dog lovers, they don't give a damn. Maybe, again, I think I'm repeating myself, but all the best. But maybe if these dog lovers were responsible, reliable, and they respected other people's space, whether or not they like dogs or not, or know them or not, maybe things would be a lot better. But since that's not the case, and these dog lovers, dog nutters, are incapable of respect, incapable of consideration, then off with their heads, as in the dog, off with the dog's head. Give them the Stormbreaker treatment, one by one. If that takes too long, burn them all in a dumpster. I don't care. I just want to get rid of these dogs, period. And again, it is for me. It is for me, and it is for the safety of the children and the safety of the community as well. No one should have to be living in fear because of a dog. And let's say it is not the dog's fault, it's the trainer's fault. Then why are you dog lovers allowing these stupid, moronic people to continue to own these dogs? Whether or not it's the owner's fault or the dog's fault, the dog is a problem. And if we get rid of the dog, then everything would be fine. Because, again, just because you may be a good dog trainer doesn't prevent dog attack, does not prevent what could happen. Because we've seen it countless times where someone's walking a dog, the dog is calm, and then all of a sudden, another dog or person walks past and they decide to attack. So owner or not, good owner, breed of dog, it doesn't matter. Dead dog, alive dogs. I want all dogs to die. I want all dogs off the face of this earth. And I wanted this to happen when I was a child, mind you. I'm gonna leave it at that. Just another worthless mutts, and remember, it is okay to hate dogs.